you're an idiot, you're going to pay £6.50, but if you get the free card, the loyalty card, you're going to pay £4.50. That's a £2. It's a £2 difference, you know. £2
And look at the state of this. £1.50 these are this week. They were 75p last week. Can you believe it? 100% rise. They've replaced it with this shit. Molly. Miss Molly. What a leather shite. Tisco rip-off.
Bloody prices, but the prices just aren't prices that these guys would be actually selling these products for, and it's an absolute con. I mean,
I don't know what's going on, but have you seen the prices just lately? Check this out. £8 for 24 Mango Tango. £8 for Darkberry Tango. £8 for Apple Tango.
Mr. Kipling's Angel Lemon or Chocolate Slices, regular price £3.45. Club card price, as you can see, £2. Now, since when were these Mr. Kipling's cakes ever £3.45?
Welcome back to MOOMOO Rants. Never in a million years did I think British supermarkets would end up like this. These prices are absolutely outrageous, and it feels like they're always creeping up. Why do they keep jacking up the cost? It's time these supermarkets were stopped in their tracks. Let's see what our fellow Brits have to say about all of this.
5 grams. So I thought I'd do a TikTok on this because I've seen the other side and oh my god. So I always say don't buy a steak where you can't see through the packaging on the other side, because the other side might not be as nice as the front. Granted, this is probably the cheapest version of alleged sirloin steak, but you know, if the other side looked like this, it still wouldn't be too bad because there's still a good bit of meat and there's a tiny amount of fat in there, enough to keep it moist. But look at this. Oh my god. I've seen less gristle than an ostrich's kneecap. That is ridiculous. So I'm going to chop off the bits that we can't really eat. I mean, the fat there, white fat's fine, but it's that stuff in the middle, that chewy, gristly stuff. We've got no chance. So here we go. I've zeroed the scales. This is what's left. As you can see, we've lost a good chunk because as I kept cutting, there was more and more and more, and by the end of it, we'd be lucky to fit in a thimble, you know, if I kept going on. So that's fine. I'll just have to put in some lard when I fry it. Anyway, our 195 gram steak is now been reduced to 146. Oh my god. I've lost 49 grams. 49 grams of gristle. Why? Why? Why does my steak have a face in it? Anyway, why? It's like some form of inflation or deep. I've just lost a gram. Oh, it's bad. Anyway, oh, you can't make this up, you know. Absolute rip-off. I thought Lidl was bad. Aldi's just that. Aldi's doing the same thing. At least it's not with fillet steaks that cost me 19 quid, but still, damn. You misleading bastards. Look, you tell me if you can see what's on the other side of that. No, you can't. You should be able to see on both sides so you can decide if you think it's a good piece of meat or not, if they're just scamming the shit out of you. The worst ones are them 4 packs of rump steak which look like fucking earlobes, covered in gristle, covered in fat, and you'll probably get about 2 nibbles of meat out of each piece. Absolutely scandalous.
Doing me own knockers, you know. I'm in Morrison's, right? And there's tins of soup, Heinz tins of soup, 5 for £5, or £1.70 or £1.69 each. How long has soup been this price? Absolutely unbelievable. Scotch broth, £1.70. You're having a laugh. Who's putting the prices on these things? Rip off Britain. What happens if someone's only got 4 quid? They can only afford 2 cans of soup at £1.70 a can. Absolutely unbelievable. Rip off Britain. Morrison's, sort it out. Don't forget to like, share and follow this channel for more content coming your way on rip-off. Hang on a minute, look at these, look. Heinz big soups are £2 each, or 3 for £4. Unbelievable. Don't forget to leave a comment. What do you think of it on Rip Off Britain? Don't forget to follow this channel for more insight. Keep smiling, chat.
Does anyone else love going to the supermarket and spending, I don't know, nearly 200 quid on what seems like absolutely...
Who's pissed on Weetabix chips? $3.99 for 36 Weetabix? £4. And that's an Aldi. It's more expensive than Asda and Tesco's and that.
Hey everyone, just in Asda, yeah? £12.50 shirt. What the hell, man? What's going on?
And it's these nectar prices, club card prices, any bloody prices, but the prices just aren't prices that these guys would be actually selling these products for, and it's an absolute con.
Aldi is meant to the next person. This says 6 soft white peaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's definitely 5 in there, so that's a bit annoying. I would be really miffed about that, but that's why I'm putting this one back.
So I've just been shopping in Sainsbury's, and one thing that really bugs me at the moment is this, that all the supermarkets are doing. And it's these nectar prices, club card prices, any bloody prices, but the prices just aren't prices that these guys would be actually selling these products for, and it's an absolute con. I mean, luckily there was a guy at the till literally when I was here, and he got some booze, and basically he didn't have his nectar card with him, and basically I said to him, I said, do you want to use my nectar card? He says, yeah, but you'll get my points. I said, oh, believe you me, it's well worth you getting your points. I scanned it and I saved him. He spent it was £118, and he scanned it and it come down to 94 quid for the booze. You supermarkets are an absolute rip-off. It's about time somebody steps in and stop these guys from doing all this nonsense.
A red onion, because I eat a lot of salad. This is the only size they have. All of them look like this. I just paid $3.82 for a fucking onion.
Okay, so just got this from a Leader supermarket in the UK. Shall I mention who it is?
Go on then.
From Tesco. And I got it for James for his tea, and I thought that's a good hearty size for a 15-year-old who's got hollow legs. So yeah, still looks like a decent amount of food until you remove the outer packaging, and that is what you get, which is literally no different to any of the other size ready meals. £3.50. Rip off. Yeah, just a little bit.
We should pick a supermarket and boycott it for a week and watch them panic. Do you know what? I absolutely love that. I love that mentality, I love the thought, and we should do it. We picked one supermarket and nobody went into any of them supermarkets, just went into a different supermarket. They would shit their pants. The shares, the profits, it just go. And that's the power we have as people. We have massive power, but we just don't use it. We don't know how to use it. We're too busy squabbling with each other. I think it'd be unbelievable, but it can happen. So remember when in the pandemic and all that stuff, and the beer Corona, and when all that came out, the sales went like that because it had the same name and nobody bought it. And look what happened to them. Look how the losses they made. It was ridiculous. So that's the power we do have, and we can do it. We just don't choose to do it. But that would be big panic. It'd be shit in the pants. And I'll tell you now, them prices would just go. When it is somebody with a big following, big celebrity, gonna go, right, they're taking the piss here. Let's do something about it.
Now the supermarkets have actually gone way too far. So I thought I was just being paranoid because I swear these used to last me absolutely ages. Now I feel like I'm picking like some more up every week. I've just looked, there's still £5, but there's now 13 pods, so like 38p a wash. And all you're really getting in there is detergent in a bit of plastic. You definitely used to get more than that. I've been looking for a more affordable option and I came across these. You get 10 times the amount, so 120 tablets. But they're also 4-in-1, so you get detergent, softener, stain remover and scent boosters, which obviously saves you money from buying all of that as well. It works out like 16p a wash, so less than half the price. And I only do one wash a week, so they're going to last me over 2 years. They are reduced for the rest of the day, so if there is any stock left, I'll try to leave a link down here.
I've just spent £65.24 in Tesco. Should have been £86.99, but with club card prices I saved £21.75. Do you want to see what I got for £65.24? Here you go. What the actual fuck? 2 bags of shopping. As you can see, there's nothing remotely interesting in there. Well, there's a coffee, that was £7, and I got a couple of hair dyes which were on offer, 2 for £14. But other than that, look, £65 for 2 bags of fucking shopping from Tesco.